Well, welcome everyone to the first graduating class of Magnolia University. If you all can just stand up and give yourselves a round of applause for completing these past 9 weeks.
When I found out about Magnolia University, it was actually during a time when I was talking with my team and thinking of different ways that we could grow the business, because we're only 2 years old, but there's a statistic that small businesses usually fail within the first 5 years, and we want this to grow into something big for the long haul. So we definitely want to make sure that the steps that we're taking now are going to point us in the right direction. Samia has not steered us wrong yet. She has created a really great work environment for us. So we thought that this would be a really good opportunity. And the first day, I already felt like I learned information that I could start implementing into my business right away.
Hello, I am Samia Bingham, founder and CEO of Flavors. We are the creator of Magnolia University, our new training and education platform. Today, we are here to celebrate our food and beverage entrepreneurs and the first graduating class of Magnolia University from Cohort 1, which is the program Business Beyond the Food.
Every little thing counts, and I know we talked about it in like one of our classes before. Every single thing that leaves out of your space, or even if you're renting it, you're charging the customer for that. So if you're doing China service, every single piece that costs, you're rolling that cost over to the client, right? And then you're adding your fee on top of that. It's the little things that take our companies to the next level and allow us to make a profit.
Okay, so coming into the program, I would definitely say from the time that I started, I had a lot of uncertainties in my business, especially when it comes to the work that goes behind the actual execution. It's easy for people to come and see the layout, the beautiful displays that I put together, things like that. But the administrative work behind the business is really what is most important to keep everything on track. And so from the time I first started the program to the time that it's ending, I can say that I feel a lot more confident.
You may not know everything, but find out everything you can know, right? Don't shortchange yourself. You want your business to thrive and do well and do numbers. Look, this is it. This is the resource right here. I didn't have this. Kind of mad, like, man, why I didn't get this? Culinary school don't give you this. All right, so I've been in the culinary industry for 23 years professionally. I spent about 10 years in the Navy as a culinarian, transited and got out, went to culinary school. And out of all this information that I received, both military and both post-military, the information that you get from Magnolia University, man, is priceless. When I tell you they bring everybody together, the brightest and the best of their field, me at culinary, this program changes lives. And I'm gonna tell you why. What I teach is basic food costing. It's something that's very important to restaurants. Also teach personal development. Because sometimes we get tired as chefs, right? We've been doing it for 10 years, 12 years, 9 years. We get kind of worn down and worn out. That's when I come in, I get you fired back up, get you to think a little bit more like a boss rather than a worker. And that's my key. That's what I contribute to this program. So I'm super excited about it, man. Please check it out and tap in.
I feel like Magnolia University has helped me sharpen my tools as a chef by teaching me more about running a business, about sales, about government contracts, things that even though you've already been in the industry and you've been working and you think you know a little bit, this university helped me to really zone in on it and just sharpen my skills and add more to my toolbox.
I work with vegetables from Afro-Caribbean heritage, and the target market initially was to help immigrant communities from Africa and the Caribbean, like anybody who want to go to the next step in terms of what they're doing. It's a rigorous course, of course, but it is worth the effort to be able to go through all this process of knowing the community, entrepreneurs, networking with other people, and then learning from the best.
So the Business Beyond the Food came about because we meet tons of food and beverage entrepreneurs that are passionate about the food industry. But what we found is their back office is lacking. So they don't have large teams to help them grow their business. which stifles them. And again, something that Chef Ponder mentioned is that you can't retire officially from chefing, but what you can retire from is if you've built a sustainable business with a team, that business can continue on without you being there. We learned the importance of breaking down our numbers and ensuring we are charging our clientele for the convenience and expertise of our services. We are not working for free. So our host today, Potomac Hospitality Group, Mrs. Candy Daly, a co-owner of Potomac Hospitality Group, who taught us about on-premises and off-premises catering and getting into those corporate and government contracts.
One, I think Samia just said it, make certain that you're charging your clients your worth. For food service contract opportunities, that's where you go into a government building or a federal space and you provide the food and beverage services for their space, right? That could be anything from operating their cafe to doing corporate lunches on a regular basis, but you're the only contractor there. And so I just encourage all of you to go out and get all of those MBE, DBE, SVE, any other alphabet soup that they can come up with that's gonna help your small business, our small businesses to grow.